It happens. I've just got to always convince myself the next game is the one that's gonna have all of the goodies for us. Loki. I'm sick of deciding. Full stop. So now Loki instead. Are we going to bake? Loki, take the wheel. I would love if I could just draft a cat on turn 1. Sorry, a cat on turn 1. Thank you. And then a Cinderella on turn 2. And then just start, gradually making our way up. Be considered only fighting opponents with bad luck. Getting. I've been only choosing the luckiest people. I have been filtering down the opponents that I am willing to verse to exclusively the owners of 13 leaf clovers. Does that seem to present a problem? I get some gold for a later turn, I guess. Oh, hey, we're in the same lobby. Yeah. Best of luck with your Gwen, Emmy. I think I just play economic nonsense here again. It'll tie here. More than good enough for us, frankly. So we've lost 3 health to an actual enemy. Ah, nice. There's the Cinderella. I was waiting on that. I'm tempted by Happy Little Tree, and I'm tempted to such a degree I'm going to have to take it. This is a much better start. I don't expect that we are going to be able to hold on to the +1/+1 from Magic Research. I don't think we're going to win. I don't think we're going to get the permanent bonus there. But I do think it's going to be very easy to just play exclusively into money next turn. Hopefully by 2 3s. We do have a chicken we can sell as well, so we have a total of possibly 7 gold in the pool. Catch around the mate. Alright, Bap Slambino. Oh! Extremely unlikely, but we'll take the win. I'm tempted to branch out into evil by taking Wicked Witch as well as the Labyrinth Minotaur and literally just slotting them in the first 2, getting myself some damage on field. Then I would also sell the chicken to get the Happy Little Tree. Yeah, let's do that. It's nice to actually have some damage in the front line. Ooh, we're up against Share Bear on this turn as well, which means we go into 3-1 with 7 gold. And we don't even need to pay to cast our spells. That's pretty ideal. Helly. Do we want the donkey here? Raps. We want everything? We want anything and everything but. Yep, every other minion available, please. Good buff. You thinking what I'm thinking, B1? We could take Princess White and 2 dwarves this turn. We only have to sell the Labyrinth Minotaur to do it. I don't usually do the Princess build. That is Princess White dwarves. Like, I usually have to get some heavy support from something else before I even consider going in that direction. But I don't know. Let's give it a go. Dwarves Loki does seem to be a very high potential kind of build. I've seen it run many, many times. Getting 2 of the quest triggers off of this, like, immediately is huge. I always find it hard to buy her unless I see another dwarf with her that I'm like, I'm happy to buy that. Oh! Bud! Oh, that hurt. I broke your egg, and I'm afraid no Polywoggle for you. White slot 2? Oh, is in like that? Yeah, I guess that does work. Okay. Let's take chicken. Damn it. Okay, here's the huge problem. Blind mice are so good with Loki. There's the book of the deck of many things that casts another treasure for another spell for you every single turn. There's Fool's Gold, which removes your spells, but you have no spells anyway, so you just get +4 gold per turn. And then there's also the Mine. But I think I need to invest more into immediate dwarves, and I think that if this doesn't pay off immediately, I just get screwed. Next choice is 1 level higher. Your questing characters give you 1 level higher. I'm gonna take the gold. I think, again, I'm gonna play heavy into the economic factor here. A 219 or a 77. Jeez. I think it's probably a 7-7 matters more right now. I'm gonna put the 219 on the board. Yeah. 7-7. I mean, it wouldn't have performed necessarily better on this board. Good Lord, Emmy. So that's a Gilded Darkwood Creeper in the back line as... Ooh. Una momento, por favor. We can Runestones and spike this to a 3. I think I just do want to do that because the other ones kind of suck. Fancy Pants is pretty good here. Especially for the possibility of getting the buffs on a doubly. We're on level 4, so it's really difficult to continue buying fannies at this point. But I'm also paying 1 gold as well as 3/3 worth of stats to get a trigger on Princess White. The 3/3 worth of stats makes it significantly less valuable. Let's... Don't want to get lucky out on the board. Yeah, we are kind of still economically disenfranchised here. We're quite behind. Not from that one, thank you. Neither again. Lady of the Lake is nice, but ultimately the backline is going to be contested with dwarves. That should probably be an 8-8. A lot easier to take Deepstone Mine on Loki when Hatball doesn't matter. Yeah, no kidding. Although I will say, I have many times just drafted Hatball as Loki. Both. Hat and Ball. Because I would just be, you know, off camera, absent-mindedly playing, just like, oh, yeah, it was late night, 12:30 in the morning, just playing one match before bed, and then I find that I have both of them, and I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-oh. Do I want 2 gold, or do I want +3/+3? Excuse me, do I want 2 gold or +3/+3 this round? Because if I buy and sell the chicken, I get 2 gold up, but I have to give it the +3/+3. I think I care more about the stats. gonna start filling out board slots with just dwarves. Yeah, because I worry if I don't do it. Oh, buddy. Yikes. So I worry if I don't do it, I'm not going to have enough dwarves on time on the board by the time I get angry to buff an entire board's worth of dwarves. Man. Maybe I really should have just done the buy and sell fanny a couple turns ago. Thankfully, next turn will be level 5, so we won't worry about all of this anymore. I mean, the tree is admirably holding them off for ages, but it's holding off the inevitable. Okay, we are fighting the lowest player in the lobby right now, which is probably what we need. Uh-oh, I didn't want that familiar, did I? Yikes. I'm gonna buy it and sell Tiny just for the trigger. Spells cost you 2 less. Treasure map time. It's difficult when I have treasure map to turn down taking a Niam. What? Do we have to? I don't think Roundtable does anything. I think we have to Holy Grail and get to the next round. Oh, shit. I'm not ready for this. I haven't taken any depressant or something that would slow my heart rate. What's the one that snipers have to use to steady their hand in the Metal Gear games? I haven't that. Or an appropriate amount of that. I'm committing to dwarves at this point. Let's 3 health at the start of each brawl. No. Angry. Roll. Roll. 41 seconds left. Roll. Roll. No. That's another angry. Can't take down any of those. Okay, so we start selling the worst of the ones that we still have. I am going to make sure as well that I have reasonable board positioning by the time we get to the end of this as well. Cool. Roll. Roll. There's the angry complete. Let's take a spinning wheel replacement there. Double the support bonuses just because it's a huge amount of health available at the moment in terms of the board. And stats on specific minions as well. Take that. Actually, no, I need to sell that, then take this one instead, and you will go in that position. That doesn't double its buff bonuses as much as the other ones, but it is particularly large. I mean, look, I didn't get a huge amount of, oh god, really? No way. They're heavily invest. Oh, I still have an animal familiar on board. That shouldn't be on board. Yeah, they're heavily invested in dwarves for a player that's too dead to use them get dunked on? No, I mean, for a player that is about to lose all of their buffs, their specific buffs like that, just seems weird. Just seems a weird one to me. Okay, now that that's done, let's actually try and contend with our board state. I do definitely need Doubly to be the receptor of some of the evil eye bonuses from the Lady of the Lake. Same with Angry. Maybe I do it to both Angries. So next level, we want anything but Lordy, right? You're picking up what I'm putting down, game? We definitely, surely, absolutely don't want Lordy. Isn't Tweedle better for support than Doubly at this point? Oh, no, not unless I don't think I can get significant stats out of the Angries. They're taking the precedence at the moment. That'll be Fancy Pants. +4/+4 permanently when a minion dies. Honestly, I think I take the gold on that one. Swap you out of the board. Roll. I like 6-cost treasures, but I don't want to pay for them. I just want to have them, not get them. No give, only to hello. Board. It's nice to see you. What a lovely state you're in. Can't even say Malice Kane. Well done, Johnny. Damn it, game, I said no Lordy, SMH my head. Nice support treasure you got there. Be a shame if someone replaced it. It worked perfectly for the period of time that we were using it. It was more than happy to be there. Hey! What's all this? Give it a bunch of buffs out here. The Battle of the Dwarves. I love that you have the wait, it just randomly casts give you a dwarf, hi ho. It's +1/+1 to all of your dwarves permanently, as well as get a random dwarf. I couldn't be happier with that. Come on, Lordy. Doubling support bonuses from Green Knight is actually really appealing, but having anyone off build right now is really difficult to do because Lordy gives, at the start of each brawl, all of your dwarves +2/+2 for each dwarf you have on the field. So because of that, it's like your maximum power is achieved by having a full tribe of dwarves by this point. I don't want to build a second one of those. Gimby Lordy. I'll settle. Perfect. That's now Bossy is +6/+6 to all of our doors. At the start of each brawl, upgrade your last character only. Or do I want level 2 and 3 characters no longer show up? I actually do want doublies still available. Yeah, doublies should still be available in my pool as far as I'm concerned. Okay, get Evil Eye out of there, rotate that board. Now the Lordy is in the final position. The Lordy is going to be gilded before it actually triggers its ability. As a result, board stats. All right. Get him. Giving him absolute hell here. This is the top player in the lobby at the moment. They do have a reasonable trajectory with the Ninth Book of Merlin as well as the Merlin hat. They're probably not going to get their Hercules off in this round. Do you ever take level 2 dwarves to potentially find Ring? So Ring, at its highest aspiration for us right now, is a trigger of each of the Angries. So +4/+4 to all of your units at the start of the brawl, as well as +2/+2 to all of your units at the start of the brawl, which isn't a bad, also 2 gold from Greedy, which isn't a bad way to get into it. The fact that finding 3 2s to put together at any point will be extraordinarily difficult for us and likely not materialize while taking resources from us. It's not a large enough benefit. 2/2. Oh, yeah, because they're dwarves, right? Because the dwarven treasure. Yes. I still think it's probably not worthwhile, but it's closer now. I mean, you know, there's only 1 gold loss when you buy and sell the same unit. Whoa, okay. Wow. No. Don't need any of those. Money or buffs more? I think I want money right now. Okay. Almost managed to roll out all our gold there. Uh-oh. Oh dear. I mean, that's some good resummon. As long as I get some of their attacks on our Angry, though, we should be fine. +4/+4 to the entire +board. Grand. Bye, Fevnir. I'm happy to replace the Dwarven Forge very soon. Probably on tripling the Lordy. Now. Echo Wood. Echo Wood. Echo Wood gets ridiculous stats off of this, and if I manage to triple the Lordy, Echo Wood and Lordy can both be gilded at the start of the fight. Which would be very good. I can't invest in starting to try and triple her instead. Okay. So now you go into the front line and then we replace you there. So the Lordy has now only got 6 dwarves on the board, including itself. So to each of those dwarves, it is giving +12/+12. It's actually giving them all +4/+4. Rather, sorry. For each of the dwarves. Okay, so it's 28/28 that it's giving to all of the units on the board. So 28/28 times 6 is going to be given to Echowood. Yes, sorry, Andy, you're right. Despite what you heard just then, game, we are not looking to triple Lordy. In fact, we're doing a fun percent thing where that's not even a thing we would ever care about, so... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Unless I can take out both the yacht. Ow. That's sleighs going off. I was trying to show that off last game, not this game where I was playing dwarves instead of the sleighs, but you know, yeah, didn't feel like a third, but here we are. Sometimes thirds don't feel like thirds. Sometimes thirds feel like firsts in my heart. Or a second. I would have been fine with either.